Hey, 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 Backpack Brawl. What's going on, everybody? We got another episode here. Let's figure out who we're gonna fight. I'm kind of excited. Maybe if we get Buzz again. I don't know, let's see. Hey, check it out. Buzz fight number 2. I called it. I pointed at it. I said, hey, let's do that. And the game was like, hey, sounds fair. Let's do that. Sounds good. Buzz is a hard one to play early on. Only because when you don't have that ability to merge a bunch of stuff, getting these big bugs is quite difficult. I definitely want to get that seed sack. I wish we could have gotten some armor, but we can get both of those and probably grab that bee while we're there. Um, just to see what we got going on. You know, I think it'd be a good idea to kind of check that out. Oh, come on. All right. Good job, Buzz. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and get this here. We're going to take this and this bee and go ahead and get them going. See if we can get another bag. We got lucky, look at that. Dang, we don't have enough to buy the armor now. I was like, look how lucky we got. It's like, lucky what? Alright, these give us health, I'm pretty sure, so I like to get these on here. 20% chance to get an insect and heal for 6, so definitely worth using. Let's see how we push. Let's see. I think we're gonna be alright.
Even the sweetest honey turns sour.
And we're not.
Sometimes.
We'll still get there. We'll still get there. Buzz is a strong character. We'll still get there. That, at least that's what the Buzz is. Ha 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 ha. Frankinesis. This does that. This deals damage equal to attack and pest damage. Almost sounds good. What is upcycling? Gains 3 free rolls, or let's use this one. Let's use equilibrium. This one says that if between me and the opponent, it kind of equals the gap between our health and defense if we're lower than they are. Let's save that fish for a minute. I want to get that next round. Let's actually take this one and move it down one. We're going to move that up there, and we're going to put this other sunflower in here. I usually only use 3. We can move that bee over there, and we can put this branch in here as well, which just gain 2 per star. So I think those are good, the little brambles. I don't know. I don't know what they do. I think they're positive buffs. We can kind of see here positive and negative buffs. We got a lot of fire and frost damage coming in.
No.
Yeah, no. No. We're alright so far. We're doing good still. Let's grab this, and I'm just going to throw it up over here for the moment. It's not something we really need right now. So I'm just going to drop this and this bee on there. See if we can get another bag. We want another bag. Well, we'll get another bag next time. Next time. No, we can get it this time. If I sell that, we can get it this time. Alright, let's see, before we get into this, let's move our storage around, and we're gonna let stuff fall. And then, These are gonna go here. Let's put this one here, move this down here so we can fit the dandelions on it, right? And then we're just gonna stack the rest of the stuff over there, so. Big mess for a minute. Shouldn't take us too long to clean it up though. I think the spinning around of our stuff is gonna be the longest. Alright, let's put our plant seeds down there. Let's move this twig. Kinda wanna put these up here for now. Only because these bees get their bonuses on the flowers. We want to get all those bonuses. It would make sense to have them on the other side where we don't get any bonuses for them. And then we'll put his bug up in here. Alright! And we got that flower. We don't need to get this one. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Next battle up. Maybe we can get some wins. Can we get some dubs? Let's find out. Oh, it looks like he's holding up better than us. It's we didn't have this bum defense. We haven't really got anything for like shields or anything. We don't need the rats. Whatever that does. Let's just do that. Let's go here. We need like defense. And we don't have any defense. We still didn't get any defensive. Alright, let's stand another one of these up anyway. We're gonna add these bees in here. Maybe if we stack enough offensive, we'll be okay. So let's find out. We really haven't gotten any arm or shields or anything except for this one lab coat we got. I was hoping if we get our life regen back up higher, you know what I mean, that might get us through this a little bit quicker. A little bit easier. There isn't a piece of armor. Let's get rid of that wizard's coat altogether. It doesn't gonna help us a bit. And I don't know, you guys hear all my phones going off in the background. I'm like, come on, phone. Respect the recording. Alright, we're gonna drop you in here for now. We get another bag? There's another 3-piece. That's gonna help us out. And there's a bag. That's gonna help us a lot. Alright, our next run we should be able to get a little bit more. Just missing out on bags is what struggles, you know?
This chill, it's only temporary.
Victory! Alright, see, it's our defense. That was our biggest threat there. Animal affinity. Let's grab this. And we're gonna grab this. And then we're gonna go to our storage real quick. And we're gonna shift these ones around just a little bit. And get those back lined up where they need to be. This one's kinda off still because of... Oh, come on. There we go. Good. Good, good. I don't know why we keep getting this little plant. Every time we play, we get this little plant. And I'm like, why do we have that little plant? What does that plant do for us? Let's drop this here. Alright, we need to move these around too. So let's go to the bag again. We're going to pull this one out and move this down. And then put this up here for the moment. Just for the moment. And then we're going to put that bag in here. And we just need to wait for a 3-piece to come on the market. And we'll be fine. We'll get our 3-piece chicken. Popeyes. If you have any arguments, put them in the chat. Popeyes is still the best fast food chicken. I love me some Popeyes. Yeah. Alright, next fight. Let's get it going. Let's grab this. We're gonna grab this little egg thing too, because apparently we need some more pets. Let's grab this. We're gonna move this around. Trying to get more of these bugs here. We need 4 of them all together. And I'm trying to keep this top cleared up, so we're gonna need it to make that bug. Put this clover in here. Let's sell this. And let's see if there's this club we need. Okay, we need that club for sure. Lock this, lock this. Do we need it? We don't need it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. Keep thinking too long on, like, this is what we want to do, but we can get the bramble bat if we put this stick with a club. And it makes like a spiky hammer thing. So I'm like, we want that. That's definitely going to bring up our attacks a little bit. It won't be just our pets, it'll be us. So let's go ahead and sell that. We want to keep this beehive deal. We want that. Let's immediately move these guys up here. We're going to put 1 here and 1 here. Let's turn this around a bit. There we go. Put this down here. We're going to grab this bat and put that stick with it. I don't know what the seahorse does. Afflicts 1 fire damage. Whoops. Alright, I think we have enough. I kind of want to get this out of here. I don't think we need that flower anymore. Yeah, let's put it up here for now. That'll make more sense. And then we could put these bees in here where they belong. And actually, if we can move this down 1, we'll lose 1 bee. But overall, we'll gain 1 bee spot. So if we put this one here and this one here, that's going to give us a lot more bee spots. Dang. There's our last. We need 1 more of these bugs. We need 2 more of these, don't we? Yeah, we need 2 more. This is about to get real big in here. We need 2 of these bugs. Alright, let's drop that off and let's fight. So we're going for the big super bug. But we're not going to get the big one because it's just too much. We won't have enough bugs. So there's that bat and there's that bug. So let's get rid of this. And we're going to put our good little bramble bat up over here in the corner, right? And let's put this buggy down here. We're going to turn this Scorpio fly. Come on. We need him there, and then this one over in here. Bees are solid. I guess we could put a bee in here to buff that other right in here. Let's move that over, and that'll give us another buff on that bat. If we move the 4-leaf clover, we can put this in here. Let's upgrade one of these guys down here. And then we're gonna grab that bee guy. Put our fish back. And put that plant back. Alright, for now that looks pretty good. It looks pretty good for now. Let's see what we get on the next run. And we still got 3 hearts left. I think we're pretty well stacked. A little more defense will help, but once we get our bugs all merged together, we'll have room to get some more defense. I'm kind of keeping an eye out for,
Just like honey.
another big piece of armor like that. Nice 3 helmet would work. I think I'm on kill command. Yep. That's all equipped pets do. So if we read that, all equipped pets gain 20% accuracy and 20% whatever that red is. Critical damage. So that's a huge buff since most of our damage is coming from bugs. That's a huge upgrade. So I don't see where I can add anything else in here, but let's still keep. We'll scroll around, see if we can get that big armor helmet. Some kind of a big armor. This won't be bad to have. Let's try to figure that out. We could put that in here and put this one over here. Or just rock that one. I think we still might be able to do enough with that. Alright, let's get this attack underway. We're gonna have to reorganize anyway after this, because this big bug is gonna screw us around. He's gonna be like, what up? It's another green one like this. But we'll make it through. Not this round. I still think we can get past round 10. I think we can. We just gotta get the right setup. Oh, look, it did finish it. Look at that. It did finish it instead of making us wait. How fantastic is that? We're gonna move our apple back up in there. So that's gonna boost us right here with our defense. And that's what we were kind of lacking on. I want to upgrade another bee. So can we move these stuffs in here and get another bee upgraded? And then this guy will actually turn into, with 2 more green ones, he'll turn into this gold one, or 1 more big guy, he'll turn into this gold one. The Goliath fly. But right now we're only on a scorpion fly. But that's what I'm saying. In order to get this one, we need a lot more bugs in space. And we'll see. We might be able to pull it off, but I don't think we can without the speed up button. It'll be a later adventure for sure, I reckon. Ooh, I'm almost wondering if that'll be a good play on us. Let's get rid of this for now. We're gonna stand this flower up. I did not mean to drop that like that. Alright, let's stand this up. Oh, now we gotta wait for this thing to rotate all the way around. There we go. Alright, good on us there. What was I wanting to do? I want to get this orb in here to give us that lifesteal there. We're gonna lose this apple, but I don't think it's gonna affect us too much. I really don't think it will. Let's find out. Let's find. Alright, I mean, we're not doing bad. I guess a pretty good decision. That's gonna give us some more damage and lifesteal, so that's good for us on that round. See, we get this 1 health thing and 1 lifesteal bit. And it doesn't cost us any damage whatsoever. Okay, we're gonna take that bee and put it here. Let's grab this bee and put it down here. We got another honey here. That's why I want to upgrade all these worker bees. If we can upgrade to bees, that's gonna give us a lot of help. Lots and lots of help. Alright, let's just run it. There's not much more we can upgrade. We might be able to beat Ronan here if we can get our next heal through. Nope. Nope. Still got 2 more chances, y'all. 2 moss. Okay, let's add this up here. I'm gonna try to change this around just a little bit. If we turn these doohickeys, we could put another fish down here. And I want to put this life flower in there instead of this one. The poppy gives us 2 of the ups, but let's not stress on that. Here's another good bee. And here's another bee upgrade. Ah, I don't know. Let's not stress on it right now. I think I'm really good on this battle. We should be able to push pretty close to level 4, win or lose, you know. But we just need to hunker down. See, Buzz knows what he's doing, y'all. Buzz knows. He's like, no, we're gonna get to that 10-piece. We need that 10-piece chicken nugget in our life. There's a couple more upgrades here. I almost wonder if we should... Let's move this one to here. And we're going to put this here. We're going to take this one and put it over here. Grab this honey and put it here. These honeys also give us buffs. It's like star beans gain 5%. You know, so we're getting good buffs with these. And I think overall it'll help us push these levels without having to sacrifice too much. But once we upgrade those, we can put the more bees back and increase our stuff even more, right? So, superb. I like the idea. It may cost us. It may cost us. It's looking like it's iffy. And we took it. Nice job, Buzz. Nice job. There's that 10-piece chicken nugget we were ordered. There it is, see? And then we upgrade these 2 bees as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do have enough to make this giant dude, but we're on our last health. So there's no way we'd be able to successfully pull it off. I mean, we have the bugs to do it, but we don't have the health to do it. We're kind of just skinning through our teeth right now, like, can we just keep winning? 10 is what we wanted. We achieved it. We don't need to get greedy. It's Buzz versus Buzz. I do think our Buzz was better equipped. But it's alright. It's alright. We did good. Buzz is still level 3. Got to level 4. Nice job, Buzz. That gives a bunch more rewards too, so... And that's kind of the reason why I wanted to keep playing multiple characters, so we can level more stuff up and our account level, so we can unlock and do more stuff. So for us, that's solid. I want to grab that too, since we have our VIP, we can do that. We won't have it for long, but we'll have it for now. 3 unique item choices. That's awesome. That's when you get our rare things, we can choose between them. We can do it between 3 now, which is pretty solid. That's pretty solid. What do we got here? Another box. That's a lot of gems. Alright, no more upgrades on that. We got our hero we can do, because Buzz upgraded. We got a lot, y'all. We get a lot this episode. I think, you know, Buzz hooked us up here. Even though we only made it to round 10, I still think Buzz was exceptional. And he took care of us very well. Alright, upgrade of the watermelon's good. Here's our cape. Now, this is what I was talking about in another episode before. Now we have when time of day changes, we have another chance to be invulnerable. And as we upgrade this, it'll keep going up, but that's not a bad cloak to have on, like, certain characters. Nice, we were able to upgrade this spine growth. That's a good upgrade. Alright, we added some more new stuff to the fix there. But overall, I think we did pretty good. We're making good progress in a lot of things, so we're moving along. So yeah, let me go ahead and end this episode with stay awesome, everybody.